You know the way you make me feel. I don't see what's the deal. You said you wouldn't leave. I said this isn't me. Do you know how you make me feel? Come on, and let's be real. You said you wouldn't leave. Do you know? You know the way you make me feel. I don't see what's the deal. You said you wouldn't leave. I said this isn't me. Do you know how you make me feel? Come on, and let's be real. You said you wouldn't leave.
All right. So, where's this? There we go. Game we're looking at a little bit with friend of the stream, Derek, Mr. Cage. We're gonna check this out. Downloading stuff. Is the game launching? That's the real question. Made with Unity, oh no. I cannot imagine that it actually takes that much though. Rules.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me! Hurry! Get the energy!
Alright, we gotta get the dice energy. This game looks
Let's
really
get that energy, Fortune!
deck building. Attack slash.
Where's the dice? Roll it! Come on! Roll the dice! Come on, get on! Watch this! Random rules! Masters prevail! Yeah, this is a challenge! Having second thoughts? Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
So what, we don't even see what happened there?
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Gotta run.
Odd, wait.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Jump down.
Shoot it with this!
With this? Wow, Ethan!
That was... incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Heh, come on, let's get out of here.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's, an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news with all of you. Prepare to experience this joy, citizens.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Wow, that was fast. Oh, Crystal.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
We just started streaming a couple of weeks ago, so it's really cool of you to stop in, say hi. Really appreciate it. Oh.
Odd? Where are you?
Oh, I gotta move around. Where are we going? I see a light.
I'm coming for you, sis.
More lights.
Hold on, Odd.
Follow the ghosty. This is a trippy place.
Odd!
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna find
Really
you,
appreciate
okay?
it. Someday
Tell me
we'll
where
get
you are,
super
Odd.
famous.
Help me find you!
Probably not.
Odd!
I'm having fun.
I'm here,
so.
sis. I'm coming, Odd.
But either way,
Odd.
appreciate all the people who stop in, say hi. Oh no. The sister's crying here. Don't be crying. Ruh-roh. We're the big evil heads. Buy cards to make more cards available.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Master of Ceremonies, the main character.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed? A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Card maker.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Okay.
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
There.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd venture.
Oops. Gotta get our slingshot back. The ghosty. It's a ghosty. You can't slingshot him. Oh, and there's the doll she got her sister.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Bro, I just want to know.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Later. Okay.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Deal.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Ooh.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Gosh,
What are you doing here anyway?
yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
And a load of these bloobs.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Ah, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
What's the name of this game? This is Lost in Random. I had it on like watch list. I was watching one of my friends play a little bit of it the other day, well, last night I think, and decided to pick it up. It's on sale. On Steam.
Whoa,
Like
not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut
I
up!
think the sound is super dope. I like the voice acting because I think it fits really well with like the visuals. I think the visuals are pretty good. Gameplay is pretty interesting once you get a little further in. Yeah, of course. Find the ghost. Hello?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
We're at a bog pod.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, Even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Ooh. Gives me money. I like those. Secret path. I can't get in there. Oh, thanks. Oh, your English is just fine.
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was
I
again.
understand all of it, so you're doing good. I don't really speak more than English because it's already confusing enough as a language. So.
None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
You're already doing better than I am on that part. I wouldn't worry about it.
You
Hello?
can't be here, little girl.
Hello, Archie Docker. Yeah, I'm
That's
just a
only
harmless little
more
girl.
reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you
I'm
can
not
see.
gonna hurt anybody.
It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. Hiding?
I wanna know what's... Yeah, I wanna know what's back
there's
there.
no secrets here, little girl. All day long, and all year long, and all life long, there's only one
Hard to
thing
hear
that
me,
happens
eh?
here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
A little bit of a game boost there. Tell me if that's better. Where does the junk go?
Sorry,
Where's
that's
the junk go?
classified. Top secret, very royal.
Top secret royalness?
Ah!
I
The very idea
specialize
that the
in
Queen
top
would not
secret
share
royal
her
stuff.
ultimate secrets with me, a random one-er security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. Ha! That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to.
Good. Thank
With
you
you.
for the feedback.
Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
I can also just speak louder. Can I, like... see a ladder? I'm gonna climb down here. Okay. I don't know what the... oh wait, I need to buy cards or something with the money, but... bam. That's all. Bunch of little loot pot things. Cool. Find the ghost? Did I find the ghost? Oh, there's the ghost.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
What's that? It's got a sign. And the sign stands out. There's like a rat guy there. Hey, rat guy. what's going on?
Random rules, Even. Random rules.
Who are you?
Well. Look at you.
Look at me. I've seen a ghost. What about me?
So far from home and all alone. You're
True.
lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity.
I mean, I
You
can.
don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
True. That's
She's
good news.
never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion.
Wow.
Notices my love for
Alliteration.
her. Notices my worship. You can't escape it, you know. No one can. It's all perfectly designed. I love every minute of it. One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only
Big city
home
life.
Even had ever
It must
known.
be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Bam. More gold. Till I'm told what this money is called. It's just gold. Oh, that jumps back down. Can't get over there. Darn. come back this way. Hear like a shimmering. Feels kind of like I should go up this, but oh wait, go through here. That felt like a little area.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Something creepy in the water. Oh, it was looking kind of animation-y. She'd started walking on her own. Let's cross these bridges. Beautifully painted in some angles, they seem to glow a faint blue. Curious little pip creatures on two legs, hopping around in glass jar. Alright. Hey, ghosty.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Ah, sorrow. Jump on in.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Here.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, it was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences. Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. Only most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometime.
Bam. Bam. No? Red light feels bad. Running with the assumption that avoiding red light is good. Maybe I just... Just lights. I'll have to think. I don't know if I can sneak in there. I want that thing. Storybook page. Okay. Scaly. Alright. Gotta stow away on this boat. Those aren't moving very much.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your out.
Is that guy talking to me?
Now, go away. Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules.
House rules.
1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Hey, wait. Rule 2 and 3 were really similar. I mean, I guess as far as I'm concerned, that just means less rules. Hi, Herman.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked.
Ain't got no goose.
So just sit here all quiet like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise.
Alright.
You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker District, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Okay.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, Even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Blink dodge.
I'm coming!
Even! You found me!
Stay right there! I'm coming!
I mean, I'm dreaming.
Even! I need you!
Sis! I'm coming! Don't move!
Even! Why aren't you coming to help?
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a oneer, is a oneer.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Oh, that was the right way. That mysterious queen.
Please! Please, I want to go! I miss my sister, I miss my parents,
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Ruh-roh.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah!
The land of dice.
Oh, where is this place?
Time to adventure. That guy looks like a bad guy.
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Where are we going?
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
Where are we going?
Leave me alone, you crazy machine! I'm not your enemy. I'm just me. Listen to me. I can't hurt you. I'm just a little kid with a slingshot. Stop trying to kill me.
He's trying.
That was way too close.
Little dice boy. dice boy. Come here.
Hey, are you okay? Are you,
Everybody hide.
Okay. Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too.
Ooh, be a
This place
die,
is
not a
really
dice.
dangerous.
Oh, look. He's following me.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Ethan, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, Ethan. And to yourself. Nice! Not a trap.
Poppy pop.
Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people.
Yeah.
Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
Okay. Next.
Watch out, Dice! I think these machines are coming alive too. Yep. They're attacking.
Card tokens equal to the result. Shown upper right hand corner screen. Target tokens to activate your card. Move a dice mentioned by attacking something or by pressing Y.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Whoa! Dicey! Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
Even and Dicey were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine. Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
A bomb. Alright.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
Crap, guys.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Spirit of Warcraft transforms the slingshot issue.
Give him what for, Dicey!
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Blink dodge.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
Bam bam.
There's things that came out of your head! How do they...
Wow.
I'd be having a headache too! Right, well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
Anything this way?
It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Some noise back there. Boop, boop, boop. Wee woo.
I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Lock on a robot. But I'll take a weapon.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim. And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
dice wielder's boon.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Weird.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and...
Dicey, wait!
Ah, never mind.
Dicey! What's happening here?
Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this outfit? What is going on here?
I've always been here.
Filthy water! Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter! You don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Oners live. Like animals. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut... What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy Oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a Oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is!
Did I also get tossed off? What happened?
A one-up! Off to the garbage for you!
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Sneak around the pipes.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Oh no. There we go. No. Yay.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
Go on, Dicey! Dicey, there!
And that feeling was correct.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want? Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see two perfect moons. When it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it.
Tobias.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The queen is rolled, or true. I repeat, the queen is rolled, too.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
So what, she just rolls a die and then it makes everybody in that district look depressed? Interesting.
You don't belong here. Oi, what are you looking at? You heard me. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town. You are. I
Not
seen
weirdo.
you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seemed to be of two minds.
Bunch of money.
Ho, hey! I've got cards to trade. Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands. The very same. Why, I've got the best cards in all of Two Town, only for the most discerning of customers. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
Manny Dex.
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Weapon, damage, defense, hazard, and cheat.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands, ha ha! And at the best prices too. Where do I... Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? Oh, I ask you. Yeah, good one, mate.
It's probably true, though.
I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards. Just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random. Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Yes?
Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious. Is everyone in my family a store? No, you don't think the answer to that question is pretty obvious? Well then, we'll just have to agree to differ. Mate, we're all born one way, and we all decide what we want to do with that. I was born with an interest in trading cards and decided to absolutely lean into my interest in trading cards. All the way, mate. Woohoo! Ha-ha! No regrets.
cheat cards, damage cards, hazard cards. Huh. Coin counter to the right. Every coin spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you get to choose a new pack of cards. Each crystal is worth more. Increases the speed of drawing cards. That's pretty good. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of dice mention. A bubble shield. Crystal is back. Welcome back. You don't want that. Ooh, I can buy 2 of these.
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
This is someone nearby.
Have you seen the Upside Downtown? I'm building it.
The Upside Downtown.
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way. That's it. That's exactly it. Everything must have its other half. It's only natural. Some call the Upside Downtown a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called? Ha! Good one. No, they're traitors. They're obviously traitors. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. 2 cities in one. I'm sorry, I'm on break now, and Smokey only gets a little time for himself, don't he? So you'll have to excuse the rudeness, but I don't have much else to say.
Okay. You also didn't have my key guy. Evil guy.
The Queen's royal robot guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Chuck the dice out. I use this. And that. I've got a sword. I've got arrows. Another royal guard. No range. doing pretty good. Gotta get the key.
Hey, you. Come here a tick.
Okay.
Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him. I don't think he is. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize him no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen, and she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks. I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to, but you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak, and with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing. Ooh. So polite, so stoic. The Queen will like that.
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit.
She's a rat.
Dicey, over there!
Page. Where are we going? That way. Is that it? There should be more up there, but okay. Oh yes, I have the key now.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here.
I feel like I don't want any of these things.
Hey, kid!
This
I'm selling crispy twigs here.
Crispy
twigs to try.
You want a free sample of zipper juice? Too bad.
Sock 2 packs, one for each of you. It's the perfect pair. The perfect pair.
Kid, I got
Oh. I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before. Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you? I figured. Probably wouldn't fit too many folks anyway. Plus, people have traded costumes before. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual. Excellent. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, no, that's why. I'll just sell them. Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
No, not robots. Save little Joe?
Shroud! Get your crash shroud!
Costume
Straight
kid.
out of
The
the
heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
Hi, Harry Twofold.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
I'm trying to get to you, buddy, dude. Get that dice boy. Sword?
You saved my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you. With a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid? Let me know if you change your mind.
I have a Gubblegregger. I'm gonna have to find me a Gubblegregger now. That guy before was trading for Gubblegreggers. Money. Hell yeah. Okay. What about you?
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this? What's a dice?
Okay. So this guy before.
Shroud! Get your fresh
food here.
shroud! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
True. It is twice as cheap.
My stock is twice as good as the competition. They've recently made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you? A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word? Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with no trade.
How do I get this Gubblegregor? Hey.
Get your pre-chewed food here, smooth and silky.
Seller, street socks.
Something wrong.
Shrug, get your fresh shrug straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Explore whatever's up here. Is this it?
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Syzygy. Let's see if I can go trade that.
Shrug, get your fresh shrug straight out of the tube. That's
Sale
dinner
of
for
food.
two.
My granddaughter told me about dice once in whispers. Never to place in such an accurate costume.
Not you wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's interesting. I've
I can use Syzygy, so we're just going to keep going. Need something to trade.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample.
These little question marks. Go in there. What's up with this guy?
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers.
How do you get a
I
regular
don't give out
potion
my
or a
art
regular
willy-nilly.
customer?
You're not from around
sell to
here,
people
are
you don't
you?
know.
You must feel lost. It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in. I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here. Even though it has its knots unsubs by the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid! Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days. Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair. We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love. In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction. And some of us want to get mad kissy. Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all. Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say. Which will be me. You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge.
You might be right.
If you simply reason it out, you'll see that, you know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic. An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy? You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you. Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger. He's gone, yeah? Perfect! Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good! There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Perfect! Oh, perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Alright, I gotta find bloobs.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a...
Okay. Blacksmith's blink. Huh. Damage or hazard? I don't know what hazard is, so I'm gonna pick that. Summon 3 bombs. Jeez. Summon a king's mighty fist, dealing a righteous smack to any adversary in front of it. Huh.
with me, old Manny Dix.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen let us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest to preach. Quiet you, today is my day. And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2...
Behold, the door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Even would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Theoretically, they can. We need a guy who can.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Stuck in a giant board game. Complete an objective. Bring the playing piece to the end tile.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting the giant board game.
We shall soon find out.
Probably be me. Oh, it moves board game pieces. Cool.
A dice! Child! Yes, you! Come closer. You, child! I believe we can be useful to each other.
In what way?
No, nor I you. But you see, I've noticed that you have a dice. Right, a good act, child. You'll need. So let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been. And if these rumors were true, folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it. Hypothetically, of course. And, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous orbs. And then you give it to me.
And then you'll take care of it? Well, it at least gets me started on something. Another little thing over here.
Quiet down! I'm old and I'm tired, and I demand you You can hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed blue. It's those dang. Oh, I don't even know what they are. All I want to do is nap. I'm quiet. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you all. Thank you, little one. Which will happen as soon as this old man. Please don't dawdle. You
Very
dang
old.
little blue critter!
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, little one.
Gave me some money. Can't get too mad about that.
Who wants to buy a word? My rarest word? What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. How? Oh, down. Like as in... Ah, sorry. What What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. Why? 7, 8, 9? Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. What? That is worth only the most common. Enjoy. It's worthless. What do you have to offer in trade? I'm too flammable. Nice thing about words is you can carry them in your head and nobody can. I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested. You again. What have you got for me this? I'm listening. I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets. Oh, that's a hard sell here in Toot. I think that's a... What do you have to offer in trade? Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening. How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that? Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is... Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament. Close. Oblectament. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business. Bye. Beautiful. Use it well, kid. Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy.
I love the Upside Downtown. It's a whole second.
And I can't stand them. It's a huge mistake. Sorry. You must have been speaking to my other half.
By which I mean, it rules! Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain...
I hate it. Worst idea.
Brilliant in both conception...
Disaster and...
Make...
To die one day.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Downtown. You know, my doctor said the same thing. The getting so overwhelmed with the Upside... I called him an incense, but maybe this time...
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
Not the... You wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in word. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very future. Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious. You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know what happens then. Great, kid.
This thing. So many dialogues where things don't actually say words. Which feels weird.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. To answer your question, yes, business is slow. Kid, I got what all kids crave. Crispy twigs. The crispiest in town.
roll! Get your fresh roll! Straight out of the tube!
Something up there. Maybe the last of the little Gruber guys. Yeah, you gotta jump up ladders. There he is. I go up and around. We gotta go trade.
Please, trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must. Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing.
A four-sided die.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me,
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it?
If I say no to both of them, what happens? Do I just not get a reward? And they're miserable? We're gonna do it.
Good! Well, all that remains. Huh. I feel different. Definitely different. Don't feel bad. This was the logical course of action. Now, it's only fair that I give you this. The promised reward. I never could. He deserves more. Listen to me. As if...
It's pretty good. Got some money. Okay. I can't roll a 3.
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
Find another pip. Where do you find pips?
You've got
got all the pips you need already in your glass jar, child. The only hard part is attaching them. But I can't help you. But I do have it on good authority that the Pipnician does exist in the Upside Down Town. Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves. Or rather, it was a dice. I expected you would, child. This poor dice. I want to say thank you, child. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out. It was a catastrophe. The queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. When she finds out there's still a dice and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not. It's not a threat, little one. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice. I have. It used to be so. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. The valley is hidden far below Random, and far from the Queen's pride. I'd wager you'd... I'm glad to hear it. Goodbye, child.
Random rules. The Upside Downtown.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay, all right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said. Oh, not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady, right hand of the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it's... the Civil War and Freedom, you know? Tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good, but enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years! I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Oh. Absolutely! I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would... Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, heck no, we'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes. So, yeah. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you, Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom. Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. Yeah, the town's being ruined.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she...
God dang it. I backtracked.
Low down there.
Low.
Well met, even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them, at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
It's so convenient. You just couldn't understand anything I was saying. The last second there.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, in any case, what brings you to the mayor? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Mayor backwards. Yeah.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I... Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter and he freaks. He's my opposite. But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position. Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name, but...
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to, Stop interrupting me, I almost had it! Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my... Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece. What do you... Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder. Oh, you want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. There's something you need to... There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll... yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. Parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get cooked. I was about to say that.
I don't think you were.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Ready in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Gong.
my disgrace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red. Even, huh? Well, you're Big Even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know.
It is.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? Afraid I can't help it, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother. That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it. Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels I just want to go home. And now I can! Thank you! Oh, please, take this. It's my way of...
We saved them.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment. My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Alright.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Storybook page. Storybook page.
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
We'll trade. I need more money, I think. How much money do I have? How do I see that? Oh, the little map.
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city. That's way up.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word. A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's Chopped Cheese Blue. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out. She wasn't sure if she was ready. But on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. Perfect, begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from 2 towns.
Discount trades.
Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth. Yes, there's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet's son. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly set. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
Okay.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment. Build my city in the sky. Go on.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
Way up at a significant height.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Feels like I'm going in somewhere. These 2 steam damage. Game Master is good because it moves board game pieces forward. Dice Wheeler's Boon feels good. Double or Nothing feels like it'd be a good one for expensive cards.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royham's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
It was kind of a trap.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royham's second moon. That can't be right.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. playing piece has broken the wall. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Destroy him.
Playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance. Incoming bomber! The playing piece has broken through the wall. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Lo, time bubble has appeared. The bridge is down. Incoming bombers! We are nearing the final rounds. The board game is about to end. Peace has broken the wall.
Dice rolls.
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that. Oh, feeling confirmed.
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence. Then it is very good luck for us, dear child. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. Be careful.
I will not be careful.
Your house of cards will...
We're dodging plenty. If we dodge through people, we give damage. That's good. The blink might be really strong. If that's a build, I can go towards. We're so close.
Never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Ooh, the hand might be able to reach. Slap that guy. That's all I need.
Get him, Dicey!
Oh, to make sure. Birds. Explosive dice. Pretty dope.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them. And...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
That's rude. Take breath.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity.
Creativity. Relativity?
I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
Bro, Raggy.
Over here, Dicey!
That little bit of health back.
I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're dead.
Body! You're embarrassing yourself!
Keep that in.
All right, time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to... Dang it, that is good! I'll try to not let it...
Dad! How are you so bad at this?
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even, Silence! I was going to think of that eventually. To me, you're just an annoying butt, and my robots are gonna tear out your... guts! Yes, your guts! Ah!
Alright, let's see. So we do that.
No! No, I won't go back! I can't go back, it's not fair! No! Back you go, my friend.
Just eats him up.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job.
We did it.
And I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize. Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to see more. with his vision restored. They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again. Even so, he is still a part of me, just one that had grown. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. Without him, I'm not the same. But he says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon. It's been a very strange time for us here too, Even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. And strange. Goodbye, Even.
And so, Even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. Wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Pretty good. Alright. The more pins you have, more cards you can save. More damage. Not huge on the critical 20. Shadow Man poisons Even's weapons. Four Town's Revenge. Summon the vengeful spirit of Four Town. Move slowly, damaging adversaries caught in its path.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up?
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... done! Good as new, little buddy! Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret.
It's our secret.
What are you gonna do now? I know you'll find her, Even. You found my eyes, and they're probably way smaller than your sister, right? So, there you have. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some... Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, Even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure...
Dicey's been upgraded. Freedom!
The girl was a long way from home, a about to enter the Land of Three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Lost in random. Getting bigger. Also, it's the black dye. Crush me at some point. These, like, visions are just so weird.
Is that part upside down? What happened here?
The floor was split in half.
It looks just like I remember. Even.
Oh, we're playing odd.
It's amazing anyone can live inside that chaos. Mum used to tell me stories about the card makers. I wonder if they were true.
That's the question.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
Mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever! Never touch it again. Of course, you could never break anything I've built. Nobody could. But you could inconvenience me. And you never want to do that. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Above Even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster! You! Oh, wait!
Gotta catch up to this ghost. Where are we?
robots! What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Means you've seen bigger. We... No.
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey! Where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A six-odd child is missing! I repeat, a six-odd is missing. I can be rewarded. Special rules by the grace of the Queen.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway. Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help. Oh, hello. You've made it to 3 Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh? I could ask you the same... But now we're both here. And that means one thing. Let's trade cards! Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the path? So, let's trade.
but did that, nothing happened.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
What time is it? Alright. Coolio. Alright, take a bit of a break. Thanks for tuning in. Have yourself a good day, and I'll probably be back playing more of this at some point.